man, and this be my man. When I say my man, he really my man.
I'm BDF, nigga, baby daddy free. That mean I ain't got a nigga, baby, coming out of me. So I'm ABORTING. On my way to the clinic, I forgot the plan B. Let's go. Bitch, I got murder on my mind. Let's go. Bitch, I got murder on my mind. Yeah, bitch, I got murder on my mind. Murder. Bitch, I got murder on my mind. I forgot the plan B. Ain't no nigga cuffing me. You can't put me on the shelf, bitch. I'm outside with the team. All these bitches having babies, but that ain't finna be me. Said he wanna settle down. Niggas selling all these dreams. He got 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, 4. Bitch, he cheaper by the dozen if his ass that Vinny Mo. And I'm only 25, still got a couple years to go. I don't need a babysitter, cause this baby gotta go. It's a shortage on the milk, and them diapers be expensive. I ain't tryna be a MILF, so I swallow all his children.
If you goddamn keep up on the prison, ain't no way around it. Ain't nothing I'm gonna be able to do about it. Can't nobody stop it but him. You know what I mean? I've already had that conversation. I've already made my peace with it. Because I know that energy. I was that energy. I know exactly how it's going to turn out. You can.
May I take a selfie with you?
Not with, yeah. So I done already had that conversation with him, man. King's a good kid, chasing after the wrong. And, you know, I trust in God to deal with it the way that he see fit. You know what I mean? It ain't us. You know, he done got all the whippings, he done got the punishment, he done did it, he done, you know, did everything as a child you could do to him. So now he gonna have to go through it. You're gonna have to go through it and get through it. And ain't
Some breaking news coming into SportsCenter. Phoenix Suns and Mercury owner Robert Sarver has been suspended for 1 year and fined $10 million following an investigation into the organization. Among the findings was that Sarver used the N-word at least 5 times. And the report found that Sarver and others in the organization treated female employees unfairly, made sexual-related comments, and bullied others. The investigation did note that since the allegations came to light, Sarver has made efforts to promote diversity and inclusion.
Let's just look into answering the question, how accurate is the Woman King? We learned that in real life, the Dahomey are much more the villains than the heroes. The kingdom of Dahomey was a bloodthirsty society bent on conquest. It was customary for the Dahomey to return home with the rotting heads and genitals of those they killed in battle. They conquered neighboring African states and took their citizens as slaves, selling many in the Atlantic slave trade in exchange for items like rifles, tobacco, and alcohol. Many of the slaves they sold ended up in America. They also kept some slaves for themselves to work on royal plantations. The business of slavery is what brought Dahomey most of its wealth. So we have a movie painting these Goji Dahomey people as abolitionists, when literally it was the complete opposite. Most of their wealth came from the slave trade. For them, it very much came down to either enslave others or become enslaved yourself. So we're talking about slave trade within Africa, okay? Not by white people, Africans enslaving other Africans. A lot of people are very confused about slavery. They think the only people who were ever enslaved were black people, and the only people who ever enslaved them were white people. This is not true. It's not even close to true. So, you know, this is something that happens in Hollywood all the time. Completely bastardizing culture, rewriting history. And for a lot of people, you know, people will say, oh, it's just a movie, it's not a big deal. No, it's not just a movie. It's because a lot of people watch movies like this, and when they see that it's based on a true story, they believe that this is really what happened. Most people, I mean, like, a lot of people get a lot of their information from pop culture and from movies. They don't fact check it. They don't go and look up the Dahomey tribe of women to go and see what the truth was. They'll take their word for it, right?